It's day 2 of our trip in Albania, and today is all about getting a SIM card so I can get data and also changing our pounds to our lek, which is what the local currency is called. We headed over to Koplik, which is the largest town closest to my parents' village house. We decided on the same phone network that I got my SIM for on our last trip last year. We exchanged the pounds we bought and then we headed straight over to the pool. Now, my parents' village house is in the arse end of nowhere, so for there to be a pool like this is crazy to me. It only opened up a couple of months ago and it was perfect timing. I mostly spent time on the side with Bella, and Dan was in the pool with the boys. As you can see, he was mostly catering to himself, as well as getting some exercise in by throwing the boys as high as he could possibly throw them. We spent about 5 hours here before heading back to my parents' house, where we experienced some tropical rain. And then it was time to get glammed up for the evening because we were going to meet some of our cousins for dinner. Most of the people coming had young kids, so we wanted to meet at a reasonably early hour, which in Albania means about 7 or 8 p.m. Now, because of the time difference, we're only an hour ahead of England, so this timing works really well for us because it was technically 6 to 7 p.m. We've come to this particular restaurant last year for a birthday party. It's called Cavalieri, and it's definitely one of the more fancy restaurants in the area. Last year we only got a set menu that we were able to experience, so this time we got to pick anything off the menu, which was really lovely. Theo, our older son, has really come out of his shell because he gets so confident with asking waiters about something that he wants. I got the fish and Dan got the steak, and I got serious FOMO straight away. Don't get me wrong, the fish was absolutely amazing, but his steak, I mean, I'm just a steak girl at heart. We had agreed to share our mains, and as you can see, I was really disappointed by the size of steak that he gave me. I would be so bad at poker because I honestly just can't hide my facial expressions. The great thing about all Albanian restaurants is that they all have a playground, so it means that the kids can be busy there, which as a parent is honestly such a game changer. We headed home about 9:30 p.m. and the kids were definitely ready for bed, but it was also really weird weather, like it was super windy. And that's the end of day 2.